A local nonprofit is taking on the Trump administration in court. This morning, attorneys argued over whether the pause of its federal funding was illegal. Melissa Rademacher details the allegations in this case, what happened, and what's next.
We're feeling very positive and hopeful that this gets resolved soon.
We're really encouraged.
Positive attitudes surround the Southern environmental law firm and local nonprofit leaving the courthouse. The firm is representing the Sustainability Institute in North Charleston and a few dozen other entities whose funding was paused or terminated under the Trump administration's orders.
It's been a lot of back and forth over those months. Very frustrating because we want to focus on getting this work done. We are, as a group, all ready to do this work and can't under the in the situation that we can't access the funds.
As of right now, the government has terminated the Sustainability Institute's project to build affordable housing and upgrade energy efficiency in a North Charleston neighborhood.
At the end of the day, it's the community that's losing out, and the community has dreamed about this project for more than a decade.
Today, Judge Richard Gergel heard the basics of the case, how the executive branch terminated funds with blanket orders about the president's changing priorities. Gergel said he needs more documentation to understand exactly why the money is in flux. For example, if there is evidence of fraud. He said not liking the programs is not good enough to go against an act of Congress. Judge Gergel said, quote, "There's going to be an administration after this, and they might not like the decisions of this administration. Tough. They don't have the right to undo it."
I think the government doesn't have an explanation, and so it'll be interesting to see what the government provides.
The judge says if someone is not following the terms of their grant or is committing waste and fraud, they should be terminated. But he's seen no evidence of that or even any direct investigations in this case.
He's saying is there any excuse you have here that's legal? And if there is, you haven't shown it to me yet. So I'm going to give you 7 more days, show it to me, the plaintiffs can respond, and then we'll look at this again and make a decision.
All parties are expected back in court in a few weeks to assess any additional information. Judge Gergel says he wants to make a decision on this as soon as possible so whoever deserves that money can get to using it. In downtown Charleston, Melissa Rademacher, Live 5 News.